Can you turn on my light for me in the corner? Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am your host, One Man, Three Hearts, and tonight is our Make It Movie Night members only chat Q&A. We are so happy and excited that all of our members took advantage of our free watch code for my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach Digital production. As you can see, the film poster is up behind me with 6 film festival laurels and was even nominated for Best Short Documentary in one. So again, if you have not already, I would love for you guys to take this opportunity, especially all of our channel members, because you do have a few hours left to still take advantage of the free watch code and enjoy It Started with the Heart for free. The code is currently posted in our community post tab of the homepage on our channel. Welcome everybody, welcome to all of our channel members and all of you that are watching quietly in the background. If you want to join in the fun tonight, all you have to do is join as one more member tonight. And not only will you get access to the free watch code, but you'll still have a whole month of perks. 1 second, guys, I just have to take one of my meds. I think. Already in the chat with us this evening for our members only chat Q&A, we have Damian Cole. What's up, buddy? How are you? Stop and smile. It's good to see you. It's been a little while. We have also with us Elaine, and of course, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Guys, I need you to make some noise and show some love for producer Jennifer Cascardo, the award-winning producer behind It Started with the Heart. A big shout out, guys, and tiger emojis to producer Jennifer Cascardo. I'm so excited to kick off tonight's Q&A, to hear what new questions you guys have from the film. Again, it is Make It a Movie Night members only chat Q&A for It Started with the Heart. Guys, tonight's Q&A is sponsored by FiveHeartsMerch.com, the Quadfather series. Be sure to get yourself some merch. Also, if you really enjoyed the film, we even have some film poster t-shirts that you can check out. Head over to FiveHeartsMerch.com. The quick link is in our bio. Show some love and help me in my movement to move MFM forward. Hashtag move MFM. That's what it's all about, baby. Producer Jennifer is letting the chat know Heart Train member rally for It Started with the Heart, short documentary of Christoph's inspirational life. The trailer is free in the video section. Thank you so much for that important reminder, producer Jennifer. For those of you that may be on the fence about watching the film, you want to check out the trailer. It is for free, and it's available in our video section. Enjoy watching if member status is not possible. And that just might push you over the edge and get you to join up as one more member today. Also, I want to wish everybody that is celebrating a very happy Easter. I had such a beautiful day today with my family and really just took in the moment of what it means to have Jesus Christ die for our sins. So I hope that all of you were safe, that you enjoyed. And now let's get into some Make It a Movie Night Q&A. All right, who has our first movie question about It Started with the Heart? My inspirational short documentary, 23 minutes, sure to change your life. It definitely changed mine. And I am literally the one that lived the story. But when I tell you that Sugar Beach Digital completely blew me away by the way that they so concisely and poignantly told my story in a way that really delivered the impact of my message, but there's so much more to tell. And that's why we are trying to finish the full feature. I would love for you to visit my GoFundMe. It started with the heart, helped me in my mission to finish the full feature, and also to raise much needed awareness for hashtag MoveMFM. We're here to make a difference, and we're doing so every single day on One Man, Three Hearts. All right, so who has some questions? And guys, I do encourage you to please participate. Do not be shy. You're not going to offend me unless you are openly trying to, and even then, I still have a pretty thick skin. No, but seriously, I'm an open book, and I really want you guys to be as open as possible. Ask whatever you'd like. That's why you are our channel members. You guys have priority, and I assure you, I would love to hear what you think about the film and anything that you'd like to know. Producer Jennifer is reiterating, please ask away. Don't be shy, chat. Your inquiries are most welcome. And that is absolutely true. Elaine, kicking off tonight's members-only chat Q&A for It Started with the Heart, says your short documentary starts with you on stage, very smartly dressed in a tailcoat suit with your piano. You were a talented musician. Was that a concert performance or a competition? So, funny story behind that, Elaine. It was actually a concert performance. And the piano studio that I was learning at, they put on this performance every year, and out of the entire piano academy, they only selected 3 students every year. Now, as soon as I started working with this academy, I had attended one of those concerts. And similar to how I am in my life now, I set my goals and sights on being on that stage. And I told myself, listen, one day I'm going to be up there. One day I'm going to be playing with the best. And less than a year later, I was invited with 2 other young women to perform. And it was actually in the town that I'm currently living, which is so funny. That was over 20 years ago. More than that, probably 30 years. Because I was just 12 years old when that concert took place. So it was not a competition. Like when I say that, it was not an actual competition, the concert, but to enter to be able to play, that in and of itself was an unspoken competition between us students. So I was very honored to be able to play. Damian Cole says it's a beautiful film and I can't wait for more. That's awesome. Thank you, Damian. Thank you so, so much. For those of you that are excited for more and want to help my full feature get completed, please visit the GoFundMe link that is in the bio description of my homepage, or you can simply type It Started with the Heart on GoFundMe.com. Drea, our MVP, not only here on One Man, Three Hearts, also help us reach our most recent milestone goal of $35,000 out of the ultimate $100,000 goal. Shout out to our MVP, Drea, and everybody that has donated so far. We have over 800 donors on the GoFundMe, and we hope to keep that growing. So please visit It Started with the Heart on GoFundMe.com, especially those of you that have seen the short documentary. I really hope that you understand that the story is nowhere near completed. There is so much more to go into, so many more details to share, so many more experiences that I haven't even mentioned. And so we would love to get there together. Remember, producer Jennifer always reminds us that together we are stronger and that together we will be victorious. Together we will finish the full feature. Awesome question, Elaine. Thank you for kicking things off tonight. Who's ready with the next question? Elaine says, amazing. I'm sure mom and dad were bursting with pride. Well done for being selected to perform. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. You know, I'm still actually in touch with my piano instructor. We reconnected about 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, and you know, maybe I'll ask him for permission to share what he wrote to me, but he wrote me such a beautiful message and said, you know, Christoph, you were a prodigy, and I'm so sorry about what is happening to you, but know that your skill and talent is timeless, and it will live on in me and everybody that you played for forever and for generations to come. And that meant so much to me because I was currently at a point where I was really starting to lose function of additional parts of my body, my arms, my hands, and you know, I was really starting to get sad about it. So to get such an uplifting message about my talent and how powerful I was really, really heartwarming at that time. And to this day. Producer Jennifer, that's right. Drea. W's for full documentary for Christoph's inspirational story. Producer Jennifer, ding ding. Did I say the power of five? I sure did. Target, finish the film, and hashtag move MFM forward. Guys, I have a personal target goal in tonight's chat of 10 supers of $20 or more. So for anybody that would like to help in the mission and movement, to help me to hashtag move MFM, let's hit that target goal. All right, who has our next question of the evening? Who has our next question of the evening? Emmanuel? Can you just wipe under my nose for me? Thank you. Elaine, it would. It wasn't a letter. It was actually a private DM that he DM'd me because I found him on one of the platforms and I was so excited when I found him and I reached out and I said, it's Christoph! Oh my gosh. And I told him just, you know, how his skills and everything that he taught me was invaluable, that I so appreciated the journey that we were on together. And so, yes, he really is a great person. Drea, we were just shouting you out, our MVP, here on One Man, Three Hearts. We love you, honey. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. I hope that you had a wonderful day today. Elaine says, question 2. At the end of your short documentary, it says that you're hard at work on your second book. How is that progressing? I've actually put that on the back burner because I am focusing more now on my platforms, my keynote speaking, my certified health and life coaching. And that is definitely still on the table as something that I would like to accomplish. But right now, In the immediate, I think that these would serve me best on my mission to financial freedom. I've come to terms with the fact that while reading is a very big industry, not a lot of people have the time to read. Not a lot of people are able to, put the energy and have the focus to get through an entire book. That was one of the reasons why I was looking for other routes when my first book became at a standstill. And I was not even prepared for what producer Jennifer and her award winning company at Sugar Beach Digital were going to open up for me and deliver for me. They surprised me with this short documentary because originally I had wanted a promotional video for my book. We're talking like maybe a 5-7 minute video that would help me get more sales. And so, I'm very grateful to have been introduced to the medium of film because it's an entire different avenue in terms of being able to open up and share my story. I think that the avenue of film, being on a platform, speaking engagements, all of that allows me to expand the rate of my movement and mission much quicker. However, there's so much, guys, and that's what I say. There's so much that I still have yet to do, that I still have yet to fulfill. Yes, it may appear as though I'm on my last leg, but I can assure you the journey has just begun. And I'm so honored to have every single one of you on the journey with me because it takes a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. And that's something that I've learned working with producer Jennifer. I've had to, put my ego aside and realize that I do need help. I do need people to come together, stand behind me, lift me up, support me, and help to move this mission forward. But yes, the second book, there's so much more to tell since I wrote the first book. It's coming up on my 10-year anniversary this November since I self-published One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. And so I'm sure you can imagine in the 10-year span, there's been a great deal that has happened, but also because of the progressing weakness in my hands, it's not as easy for me to pull up my laptop and type. I can't even reach my laptop right now. So I have to use voice activation to get my words to paper, and so that has also caused a bit of a delay as well. But don't you worry, one way or another, you guys will hear the story. My hope is that I can finish telling the story in the full documentary. That is the goal right now. And I know that producer Jennifer and at Height, they are the ones to truly capture the essence and move the mission forward. Lenise, hello. Welcome to tonight's members-only chat Q&A for It Started with the Heart. I do want to remind you guys that you have until 11:59 p.m. this evening to take advantage of that free watch code. As a channel member, do not miss this opportunity. 23 minutes to absolutely change your life for the better. I was listening to a sermon from the Vatican this morning when I was on my way to my sister's, and they said it perfectly. We should all use Easter as an opportunity to reset, for rebirth, to restart, new beginnings, to get ourselves back on track. Producer Jennifer letting the chat know, guys, June 1st, One Man, Three Hearts. YouTube is turning 2 years old since our relaunch. Can you believe that we are 2 years strong? 2 years going on 20, baby. It's amazing. And we have some exciting things planned to celebrate with all of you. So we really hope that you guys will join us. And the only way to ensure that you don't miss out is to head over to the homepage and set those notifications to all. The little train that could. Producer Jennifer, I love that. I love that. The little train that could. Yeah, Elaine, I have a bad habit of doing that. My apologies. Producer Jennifer has been trying to work on that with me. This was question 3, but you answered it in question 2. At the end of your short documentary, it says you're also working on a children's book. How is that progressing? Well, stay tuned. Producer Jennifer and I have some very exciting things coming up when I tell you there is so much. It's almost too much for just 2 people. You have to realize it's producer Jennifer and I behind the scenes all the way, and when her team can step in, they so graciously do so. But predominantly, it's producer Jennifer and I that are driving this train. And we have so many things, we just can't roll it out fast enough. But listen, I don't know if you could tell, I am full of life, I am energized, I am ready to take this movement by storm. And I'm so excited to have so many new people watch the film, to be introduced to One Man, Three Hearts and the journey that we're on. And I really hope that you understand the mission at hand. I hope you understand that this is something that is so much bigger than me, that I'm not the only one that is living and suffering with myofibrillary myopathy, to the point that there are so many people out there that have not even been diagnosed yet. And we want to change all of that. We want to change the trajectory of not just myofibrillary myopathy, but chronic illness and disability overall. Ghost unspeakable. You know, it's not a good day unless we see the ghost in the chat. How are you, buddy? That's right, producer Jennifer. Our YouTube channel is closing in on 21 million views. 21 million views. How insane is that in our short 2 years of relaunch? That's what you get when you work with an amazing, incredible, genius, brilliant producer. I can see you're raring to go. Elaine, yes! Yes! Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Guys, bring on the questions. Bring on the questions. Do not be shy. Okay, I want to hear from you, especially all our channel members. Hit me with it. Elaine, thank you. Thank you. But I have to say, producer Jennifer has elevated me to amazing. I was on May. Producer Jennifer helped to finish that and added the zing, baby. We have Helene, we have Greg, we have the Abilities Expo plan, and that's only in the next few weeks. Guys, the 24th, if you are not here, you better catch that replay. I am telling you, wait till you meet Helene Neville, 8 p.m. Thursday night Eastern Time. Ghost Unspeakable is with us tonight enjoying a delicious Easter pork chop. Just took it off the grill. Good for you, buddy. By the way, as promised, for our members, I do have some footage from this afternoon's brunch that I'll be editing and posting up for you guys this week in our members only posts. Mom's famous Jamaican brunch. She was so excited that I was videoing and wanted to share with you guys, so I can't wait to do so. Drea wants to know, how long did it take to make the doc? Well, after putting together just a number of photos and dumping them into Dropbox, and producer Jennifer and Kenneth so stealthily working behind the scenes to deliver this surprise, 6 months later, I was surprised in my email with the first draft of It Started with the Heart. And when I tell you my heart stopped, I don't know if my doctors would have approved me watching such a powerful short documentary. I was just so taken aback. Seriously, I did not have words. I was trembling. I was shaking because, again, I was expecting a promotional video for my book. I was not expecting a fully produced short documentary that would go on to a win, that would go on to be accepted, my bad, into 6 film festivals and even nominated for Best Short Documentary. I'll tell you a little funny behind the scenes is producer Jennifer actually reached out to me in the summer and she said, I just want to make sure you know that we did not run away with your investment. We are just working really hard to deliver you something extraordinary. And they sure did. I never doubted it. Again, after reviewing their work, their website, seeing how many award-winning productions they had already produced, I literally had no doubt that this was the team to tell and deliver my story. I just wasn't prepared for where we were headed at the time. Guys, I do have an amazing interview with our film Ladybug, Anne, which you can check out also in the video section. It's also posted in the documentary playlist. It really takes you through the journey of how I met producer Jennifer, my hesitations in the beginning about writing my book, how it turned into a documentary, a short documentary, and where we're headed now. Elaine said, optimistic, and your faith in God is strong. A, how did you manage to restore your faith in God while MFM was stealing your mobility and dexterity? So I do have to make a small correction there. I never lost my faith. Not once in my life did I ever stop believing in my higher power, in God, in Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. I did go through a period of confusion, and I talk about that more in depth in our Higher Calling live, which was our dialysis and dialogue, I believe, from last Friday. You can check that out in the replay. But I will say this. I was able to go through my confusion with where God was taking me, why God was making me suffer so much, because I met producer Jennifer. As I was simultaneously going through probably the most difficult hurdles of my life and losing so much of my independence, my ability to take care of myself, my ability to just enjoy life, I was also met with an award-winning producer and a production team that was helping me to see and understand the bigger picture as it was unfolding right before my eyes. To understand that the pain and suffering that I've been through is not about me. On the contrary, it's about an entire community and doing my part to change that community for the better. And I'm so grateful that I was introduced to producer Jennifer, because I truly think that I would have been stagnant for another 4 years had I not. And I probably would have succumbed to depression. I probably would have started to feel like life is absolutely worthless. What am I doing this for? And yet, together, as we've embarked on this mission, I no longer have to question the trajectory of where I'm going. I don't have to question, why did I have to go through such difficult hardship and so many obstacles? Because now I fully understand it's not about me. It's about making a difference. It's about making a change. And it's about inspiring and motivating other people in their own personal journeys. So I never lost my faith. I was just merely confused. And producer Jennifer helped me to understand that. The second part is, when did the positive shift in your mindset happen? Elaine, I will also share with you that I've always been positive my entire life. That's something that my entire medical team, across states even, have been always in awe of. And that's why I say that I know that this is something that I was called to. I know that God handed me these trials and tribulations because He knew that I had such a strong spirit and soul that I would be able to rise above. And not only that, that I would also be an example to others that, yes, no matter what you're going through in life, it does not have to rob you of your happiness and joy. Life is going to present you with challenges. Life is difficult. That is what the human experience is all about. It's meant to test us, to push us to our limits, to help us to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. And I just know that my my original core, the human being that I am, the soul that I possess, was meant for this mission. I'm Christoph, baby. Positivity is always going to be here. Producer Jennifer is also answering Drea and said, we began editing in the summer of 2021. We were able to deliver the short to Christoph on October 5th and accepted to film festivals by December. Imagine that, guys. They delivered the short documentary October 5th, and by December, we were already accepted into our first film festival. Actually, I was being discharged from the hospital from my pulmonary embolism when producer Jennifer gave me that call to let me know that we had officially been accepted into the Tampa Bay Underground Film Festival, a film festival that will always be super close in my heart. Producer Jennifer said the process was ongoing as Christoph had thousands of photos to convert to film. But when I tell you that was the easy part, that was nothing for me. Producer Jennifer and Kenneth Height, my hat goes off. They literally took still photos and transformed it into an interactive short documentary that brings your soul in. Woo! I lived it, and I couldn't believe it when I watched it. There's even a couple shorts of my mom reacting to the short documentary for the first time. My mom is not a crier, folks. I think I've seen my mom cry maybe 3 times in my life. One of those times was when she saw the short documentary. Tears. Then my extended family came over, my godmother, one of my dear cousins, my aunts and uncles, and they sat around. There's a short of them reacting. It was all so beautiful. And now you guys get to react. The Heart Train family of One Man, Three Hearts. Okay. The first part of the question was missed. Elaine, could you repeat? Elaine, do you mind repeating it? My apologies. Sometimes, I get a little lost in my train of thought and I may miss something. So please, guys, if you just would not mind repeating yourselves. Also, guys, don't forget to show some love in tonight's members only chat Q&A for It Started with the Heart by double tapping your screens and hitting the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Also, guys, I do have a personal target goal to assist me to finish the full feature of It Started with the Heart. 10 supers of $20 or more. 10 supers of $20 or more. I would really love and appreciate any support that you guys are able to give here tonight in our members only Q&A. Website went up. Entries were submitted. and Christoph ended up in the hospital. Upon discharge day, I received an acceptance call to share. Yes! Producer Jennifer, I love that because I feel it too. I really do. Christoph's community is the beginning of a huge shift in all areas of his glorious abilities. Ghost Unspeakable is asking, do you make any money from views on the documentary? Yes, absolutely. Now, the portion of that has to go towards fees and keeping things running, but we do make money from the short documentary, and that's why we really appreciate any and all of you that do take time to watch, and also why it is a gift back to give you guys the free watch code. Because this weekend, we are not making money off of your free watches, but it does help to stimulate and keep the documentary going. When people see more views, it helps to push it out to other people on Vimeo. It also helps to encourage other people that I bring to Vimeo to check it out when they say, oh, wow, look how many comments. Look how many positive reviews. Wow, oh my gosh, this must be something to watch. Oh, look how many views it has. Look how many watch time views. And so it will benefit us in the future, but we do really want you guys to know how much we appreciate you. And so we try to give back here on One Man, Three Hearts as often as possible as a way to say thank you for all your continued support. Yes, producer Jennifer, that is such great and pertinent information. Her company, Sugar Beach Digital, funds the digital platforms presented for One Man, Three Hearts. We are partners on funds raised, but producer Jennifer's company does supply all the funding for the digital platforms and the websites to keep One Man, Three Hearts going. Elaine says it takes incredible strength and character to rise above all the challenges you face. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you. I really do try my best, and I'm grateful to the support around me to help me to be strong when I'm not able to be strong enough for myself. Yes! Producer Jennifer is sharing with you guys some support information in the chat. It started with the heart, short documentary on Vimeo.com and GoFundMe.com. And 5heartsmerch.com swagger series is available 24/7. Wear and share your love for One Man, Three Hearts and help hashtag move MFM forward. Guys, you can see I'm rocking one of our Quad Father series designs. We also just dropped a hashtag MoveMFM series. Producer Jennifer and again Kenneth Hyde really worked hard and put some awesome designs together. I would love for you to check them out on 5heartsmerch.com. So many styles, so many colors to choose from. My new merch just arrived. I can't wait to debut that here on the channel this week. You guys are going to love them. Check out the quick link in the bio, guys. Heart Train, you're turning 2 on June 1st. Should we throw a party? You know I love a good bash. You know I love a good rager. Your support has been amazing. We are fueled and growing daily. The journey is long. Hey, Manuel. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Can you just turn my phone for me?
Turn it.
Yeah. Oh, no, the other way. Sorry. Just so I can see it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Can you swipe up for me? On the bottom. And can you hit there the... Hey, Siri, open WhatsApp. So sorry. 1 second, guys. Okay, Siri, open WhatsApp.
That's what.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you, Elaine. Dre is Sugar Beach Productions. And I do just want to clarify that Sugar Beach is not profiting. They're not profiting. Sorry, just wanted to make that clarification in case I was not clear before. My apologies. Producer Jennifer is also clarifying we earn funds and we do enjoy providing Christoph with extra coin. And at Sugar Beach Digital, we are an end project minded for profile. Drea, they were actually referred to me by a good family friend, Sugar Beach Digital. Sugar Beach Digital is the award-winning production company that was referred to me when I was at a standstill with my book. And producer Jennifer is also letting Drea know that sugarbeachdigital.com is their website, and they're actually updating YouTube as they're always on Vimeo.com. They recently just turned 11 years together. Happy anniversary. Happy 11-year anniversary at Sugar Beach Digital. She's a slap mess. Yes, baby, 2 for 1. Tonight is our members only chat Q&A. But I want to give a shout out to all of you that are watching quietly in the background. We really hope that you'll join the member community very soon. Producer Jennifer, no worries. No worries at all. I totally understand that, Producer Jennifer. I said, sorry, I got hit with an ad middle of typing. Totally cool, I get it. She's a slap mess with the super sticker. How are you? And so much thanks. Lighting up our stream with such a cute super sticker. W's in the chat for she's a slap mess. All right, chat, keep the questions coming. Who has some more questions about It Started with the Heart? Again, all channel members, you have until 11:59 p.m. this evening to take advantage of the free watch code that's posted in the community post of our homepage. How many of you in the chat, how many of our members in the chat have seen It Started with the Heart? Put a video clipboard, a movie clipboard in the chat if you have watched It Started with the Heart. One time or more than once. Let me know in the chat. Also, again, for all of our It Started with the Heart viewers, please be sure to leave a comment or a review on Vimeo.com. If you have not done so already, please leave a comment on Vimeo.com. The comment section is right below where you're able to watch the film. Producer Jennifer is letting the chat know that we have 15 minutes remaining for my support Make It a Movie weekend targets. I have a special target goal of 10 supers of $20 or more. I need your help, guys, to help me in my movement, to support Make It a Movie night, and also to hashtag MoveMFM. She's a Slot Mess says I'm doing okay. I'm going to have to watch it again tonight. I hope you do, Slot Mess. I do, and listen, again, this is my story, but I tell you guys, Truthfully, whenever I need a little bit of motivating, a little inspiration, sometimes even before I go in for a keynote seminar presentation, watching my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, ignites a fire in me that makes me feel like I can run through walls. I'm telling you, it never ever gets old. In fact, with each watch, it almost gets that much more impactful. And just like anything else, the more you watch, the more you may pick up on different things that you may not have noticed the first time around. And so I definitely suggest if you're a member, why not? It's free. Take advantage of that free watch code. It's posted in the community post section. So go check it out and enjoy. Sugar Beach. Yes. Sugar Beach. Sugar Beach Digital. Producer Jennifer says 15 gifted memberships have expired this weekend. Please consider rejoining and visiting the quick link in the bio options. Drive hashtag MoveMFM forward and join the Heart Train. Now, I know a lot of you sometimes may miss the email, so we want you to check that spam folder just to make sure that it's not in there in case you're interested in rejoining and you just happen to miss it. Elaine dropping the movie clipboard, letting us know that she has watched. I love it, Elaine. She's a hot mess. I did. And I was actually reminding the chat that I did not forget to take a little bit of footage that I'll be sharing with our members only this week. Producer Jennifer is sharing that Sugar Beach Digital was born on the west coast of Florida on a tiny island, and they were award-winning worldwide. A little grain of sugar, and the world is sweet. So true. Elaine says, I agree. Every time I watch It Started with the Heart, different areas stand out. I love that. We had just under 15 minutes for our target goal. My special target goal tonight is 10 supers of $20 or more. Let's rally for Make It a Movie and help me to finish this full feature. M. Miller, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome to our members only chat Q&A for It Started with the Heart. M. Miller says, glad you're out of the hospital. Hope you're doing well. I'm so happy to catch you live. Oh, M. Miller, I'm always so happy to see you guys. I really am. Don't forget to like while you're here by double tapping your screens, hitting the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. We are at 12 likes so far. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's keep it going and flowing. Who has more questions about It Started with the Heart, my short documentary about my inspirational life, 23 minutes, an award-winning production by Sugar Beach Digital, 6 Film Festival laurels, and nominated for Best Short Documentary. Tonight is our members-only chat Q&A, so bring on the questions. Thank you for the likes, guys. I see those likes going up. I love to see it. Thank you all so very much. Alex, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Happy Easter, my friend. I hope that you had a great day with the family. Any more questions, guys? Questions. Please don't be shy. Okay? It could be out of the box. Could be personal. Anything related to It Started with the Heart, my short documentary, I'm here to answer. M. Miller is asking, how do you donate to the movie? So I do have a GoFundMe. It Started with the Heart on GoFundMe.com. Now, there is a quick link on the homepage here of our channel, One Man, Three Hearts. If you go to the homepage and you see where it says support links last listed down below in the bio, if you click that, you'll see all the links. And it'll say link to donate to the documentary, to the full feature. Get started with the heart on GoFundMe.com. You can also go directly to GoFundMe.com, type that into your browser, and consider making a generous contribution to support the full feature. M. Miller, thank you. Thank you. Guys, be like M. Miller. Visit GoFundMe and type in "It Started with the Heart" and make a generous contribution to support #Move MFM forward. Alex says, I do have one question. Whose idea was it to make the movie? How long did it take to make? From the thought of it right till the release. Alex, so Drea asked part of that question. Producer Jennifer's award-winning production company were the ones that came up with the idea to do the short documentary. They actually surprised me because when I was referred to their award-winning company, I was looking for options to help move my book forward, and I was thinking small. I was thinking a 5 to 7 minute promotional video to get people interested in buying my book. I was not prepared for this award-winning short documentary and film to land in my lap, to be surprised. And it was 6 months later. They started in the summer of 2021 and delivered the short documentary on October 5th, 2021. So about 6 months. Producer Jennifer is also letting M. Miller and others know that you can also email Jennifer@SugarBeachDigital.com for producer and credit opportunities. Alex, I've been trying to tell you guys. Producer Jennifer is more than that. A genius. She's brilliant, tenacious, hardworking, resilient, kind, generous, selfless. And the list goes on, baby. Producer Jennifer, yes, hence the behind the scenes wink. Boy with a book became man with a movement. #Move MFM. Alex says, I love Jennifer. She's my favorite human ever. Low key. High key, buddy, high key. Producer Jennifer says, love what you do is all I can offer. And that's a beautiful thing to offer. Alex, true. There's not enough time in the stream to go through all of it. Guys, we have less than 5 minutes for our target goal tonight. My goal of 10 supers of $20 or more. There you go, Elaine. Add creative to that list. Any more questions about It Started with the Heart? Hit me with them. Hit me with them, Heart Train members. 15 likes. I love to see that power of 5. Let's keep that going. Double tap your screens. Hit the top right corner, 3-dot drop down menu. A lot of duplicate questions tonight, guys. Wow. So you guys are on the same page. You guys want to know the same things. I met producer Jennifer through a good family friend that referred her award-winning production team and company to me when I was at a standstill with my book. I do have an interview with our film Ladybug Alex that I think that you and others would enjoy, which takes you through the journey of my meeting producer Jennifer, working together, how I went from book to short documentary. It's a great interview with our film Ladybug, and shout out to Anne. Joyeuse Pâques. Producer Jennifer says, to be honest, I do enjoy every aspect. Branding and marketing for Christoph is a walk on the track, express track. And we've only met twice in person. Can you guys believe that? Isn't that crazy? Only twice. And imagine, we are full steam ahead. We've achieved so much together. We have crushed so many milestones. Producer Jennifer has elevated me, polished me, helped me to be more professional, helped me to protect myself. It has been truly a victorious roller coaster ride. I'm the roller coaster. Up, down, up, down. Oh my God. Nyla. No, so when you say online friends, listen, producer Jennifer is not a friend of mine that decided to work with me. Producer Jennifer and I began our working relationship in 2021, and just as a result of working 24/7, full steam ahead, naturally a friendship has grown out of that. But you have to know that our relationship started off as professional, and for most capacity in which we are working together, it is professional. So I would not define our relationship as online friends. It really kind of takes away and diminishes from all of the amazing and hard work that producer Jennifer has put into my project. I know what you mean, but again, it's not like producer Jennifer and I were besties, and then we're like, oh, let's do a short documentary. That's not how it was, and it kind of devalues our efforts. No. Alex, it's a mistake that a lot of people have been making, and I just wanted to clarify. I don't want you to take offense at all, Alex. There's no offense whatsoever. I am one man, three hearts on all apps. Thank you for catching that, producer Jennifer. The interview with Film Ladybug is really exceptional, and it provides the earliest days of this journey stronger together, says producer Jennifer. Alex, Film Ladybug is Anne. I'm sure you must have heard us reference her a few times. I talk about her in our lives, and she was also one of our Mystery Voice guests. She has been a supporter since day one, since before any of this was even fully realized by me, and was full steam behind me. She's an associate of producer Jennifer's that has been behind the scenes since day one. See? Told you. She lives in France. As we know, Christoph speaks French culture video, and their friendship bloomed from there. Yes, guys, if you would like to learn more about my different cultures, we have 4 of them in our Top 10 Answers playlist video: French, American, Haitian, and Jamaican. Alex, no. Don't apologize like you did something wrong. Like I said, so many people make that common mistake, and I just want to clarify because producer Jennifer deserves her props all the way, baby. And you know that. You love producer Jennifer. Yes. Oh my gosh, producer Jennifer. That's how invested she is in her clients. Her job is know her clients. And if it feels like it's Christoph's roommate, then I got an A. Excellent question. Alex, right? A plus 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 plus. And then extra credit on top of it. Magna cum laude. Any more questions about the short documentary? It started with The Heart, my inspirational life story, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket. Now, for those of you that are not members and still want to watch the film, or if you are a member and you miss the opportunity to watch this weekend, although I hope that you don't, it is still available at a discounted rental price of $3.33, as well as a discounted purchase price of $5.55 on Vimeo.com. The quick link is in the bio. She's a Sob Mess is asking, how long did you film? So for the short documentary, it was one full day of filming. And then as producer Jennifer mentioned, I submitted thousands of photos by dropping them in Dropbox. And so that's why the fact that they were able to turn it into such a masterpiece of a short documentary is a testament to the work that they do at Sugar Beach Digital, because it really was just only one day. I think about 8 hours of filming between me and my mom, and that includes a lunch break and taking some time. And then the rest was photos and really turning that into a film. So they filmed, Kenny was flown up for the day to New Jersey, to my apartment here, and they filmed me here. And that was in June of 2021. Now, again, you have to remember when I was being filmed, I had no idea that this was about to be a short documentary. I thought that I was filming to do a promo for my book. Alex says, I do. Did we film you somewhere else? Oh, yes. But I thought they were asking, sorry, my bad. I thought you guys were asking if I was, how long I was filmed for the short documentary. They also filmed, thanks to your generous donations on It Started with the Heart, GoFundMe.com, they filmed my attendance on my very first film festival at the Tampa Bay Underground Film Festival. And we did some more filming, which should be included in the full feature down the line. It was me. We also did more filming of my mom, and also a special guest, my youngest brother, Fabian, while I was down in Tampa Bay. T-Buff, baby. T-Buff. And I'm so grateful. Again, your donations, your generosity was what allowed me to be able to attend that first film festival, to take the trip down to Florida with not only my caretaker, but my mom as well, and also allowed to pay for further filming for the full feature. Alex says, I have another question. I hope that this isn't weird or graphic, but what do you hope you/your documentary will be remembered for? Oh, Alex, this is not weird at all. I hope that it's going to continue to keep MFM moving forward, that people are going to want to continue research and development, that people remember me as a resilient and strong force, and that my message of hope, and that, listen, life doesn't have to steal your joy. I hope that that remains for generations to come. Move MFM. Corrupted by Life. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Easter. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Corrupted by Life, if you have any questions about the film, I would love for you to jump in and ask away, my friend. Producer Jennifer says, 1 second, guys. Whew. Had a little palpitation there. Could be a little bit of an elevation in my potassium. There you go. Woohoo! Your support on GoFundMe.com got Kristoff live to Tampa Bay. Watch the recap in the video section. Elaine says, I'm not sure if I'm using the correct terminology, but the visuals inserted between the photos were great. For example, the operating scene. Oh, yes. Corrupted by Life, dropping a teal, super showing some love. And tonight's Make It movie night rally, saying Happy Easter, have a good day. Corrupted by Life, thank you so much. Happy Easter to you too. W's in the chat for Corrupted by Life. W's in the chat. Corrupted by Life dropping love of 5 for more power to the heart train. Alex, thank you. Members, you have lit up Make It a Movie Q&A for It Started with the Heart. And we are so grateful to all of you asking questions, all of you that took time to watch. And don't forget, you still have a couple hours. Those of you that are interested, you have that member badge. Take advantage. The free watch code is posted in the community post section of our homepage. We would love for you to watch the 23-minute inspirational short documentary about my life story. It Started with the Heart. The film poster is right up there behind me. Check it out, show some love, and don't forget to comment and leave a review if you do. Up until 11:59 p.m. tonight, and that code, the free watch code, is posted in our community post tab. Sika, what's up, buddy? How are you, handsome? Producer Jennifer says, thank you. My business partner, Kenny, is truly masterclass editor. That he is. Ooh, wait, guys. That he is. We are blessed to work together. He also is more than 20 years younger than myself. These guys keep me young at heart. Aw, Producer Jennifer, you are already young at heart, but I appreciate it. CCAP, here we are asking questions about It Started with the Heart, my short documentary. So CCAP, if you have any questions, I would love for you to get them in before we wrap up our Q&A. I want to thank all of our channel members for participating tonight, for engaging, for having such thought-provoking questions. Again, I want to remind you that I do have a special interview that takes you through the initial documentary process with our film Ladybug Ann. You can check out that video in our video section as well as the documentary playlist. I'm waiting for Baba. She's having dinner at my place tonight. I'm watching the documentary ASAP. Woo, yes! Oh, I can't wait. I hope that you and Mom enjoy. I can't wait to hear what you think. Please leave a review on the comments on Vimeo.com. Producer Jennifer would love to hear what you think. Well, guys, I want to thank you all so much. If you don't have any more questions, I really appreciate you joining me this evening. Again, I want to wish a happy Easter, happy Greek Orthodox Easter to all who are celebrating this weekend. Happy Passover to those who celebrated last weekend. It's Organ Donation Month. Let's wrap it up strong. It's also Autism Awareness Month. So, guys, we have a lot to celebrate. We're also going to have a very awesome and inspirational Spotlight Victory episode this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with special, inspirational, miraculous four-time cancer survivor Helene Neville. Check her out on her website, HeleneNeville.com, and please join us to give her a big Heart Train family warm welcome on One Man Three Hearts Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, guys, I want to give a big shout out to the reason the short documentary is even possible, producer Jennifer and her award-winning production company at Sugar Beach Digital. Guys, I need you to flood this chat with tiger emojis and W's for producer Jennifer Cascardo, creator of the Heart Train, marketing strategist, genius behind the scenes, co-content creator, and of course our moderator that holds it down in all of our lives. Guys, give it up for the amazing, talented, creative, brilliant, genius producer Jennifer Cascardo. Wu says, W family, everyone watch the movie. Happy 420. Happy 420, baby. CCAF says, my only question is, when is the sequel's production beginning? As soon as we get that funding, CCAF. GoFundMe, it started with the heart on GoFundMe.com. Help us to finish the full feature. Visit my GoFundMe. It started with the heart on GoFundMe.com. The quick link is in the bio chat. I'm so anxious to get back to filming. I would love to be able to finish production, but we can't do it without the funds. And that's where we need the support of everyone. Even if you guys just share the trailer, share the channel, share my message, share the live. Get the message out there. Share the GoFundMe. Get started with the heart on GoFundMe.com. Tell your family, your friends. Say, we got a man on a mission. Please help out. Donate whatever you can. Because as producer Jennifer always reminds us, together we're going to be stronger, and together is how we are victorious. Producer Jennifer says, Elaine, I love how your comments and timestamps for all the videos. We appreciate all your binge support. One tip, please don't give away endings or at least results. We aim for all viewers to watch along with us. So and that goes for everybody. Just try not to spoil the ending of our videos and, our game nights and things like that, just because we want people to be able to enjoy and watch for themselves. So basically, no spoilers. That's all we're saying. No spoilers, chat. She's a Samna says, have a great night, everyone, and I hope you have a great week. I love you, Chris. She's a Samna. I love you too, honey. I hope that you had a wonderful Easter today. And that goes for everybody in the chat. Producer Jennifer says, CCAP, in the meantime, we're here in deep in storytelling, branding, and manifesting of Christoph's story, all aligned with independent filmmaking. We rise with community support, fueled by the Move MFM movement. Yes, we are. We are so excited to bring you more inspiration until we reach victory. And you can find that here on One Man, Three Hearts. Alex says, everybody over here loves you so much, Chris and producer Jennifer. Chris, I sent you an email in reply to yours. Thank you so much for your email, bro. It means a lot. I love you guys. All right, Alex, I'll check that out in a little bit. Ghost Unspeakable, Easter blessings to you as well. Sika. Also, the girls and I watched the documentary 27 times today. I counted. Oh, whoa! Alex! Whoa! Oh my gosh! I think that's some kind of record. Amazing. Thank you guys for watching and for your support. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. W's to all of you guys. Thank you all so very much. Don't forget to take advantage of the free watch code until 11:59 p.m. tonight. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow for our Dialysis and Dialogue live, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget we go live every single day here on One Man Three Hearts. Be sure to check out the live schedule, which will be posted tomorrow morning again. Posted it already for the last couple of weeks, but I'll be posting it weekly for you guys to be up to date on the schedule. Take a screenshot, set your notifications to all, save it, set an alarm, do whatever you gotta do, but join us here on One Man Three Parts every day as we go live. Guys, thank you again so much. Tonight's live is sponsored by 5artsmerch.com, the Quad Father series, but please check that out as well as our new hashtag MoveMFM series and all of our designs, styles, and colors at the quick link in our bio. Again, that's 5heartsmerch.com, the number 5heartsmerch.com. I love you guys so much. Keep watching the short, keep commenting, help to move MFM forward by engaging with the channel, sharing, and watching the trailer and sharing that as well. Thank you guys again for your great questions. And we'll see you for the next Make It a Movie Night weekend. Happy Easter, everybody. I love you guys. Have a great, great night and sweetest of dreams. Emmanuel? Bye, guys.